Hi guys, my name is Big Napat from Napat SL channel from YouTube and TikTok. And today I'm gonna review one of the movie that I watched from Busan International Film Festival in 2021. And that movie, the director, he's come from our country, Thailand. And yeah, it's not really a Thai movie because like it's shooting in Colombia. It's like one of the uh, feature film, maybe the first one that Apichatpong he shoot in another country and use the another language for whole films. So this one is very interesting because like this one is one of the nomination for the Oscar too. From Colombia, not Thailand. Anyway, but today I gonna review because like I just watched this film, um, and it's really surprised me because like I gonna say something like I'm not a I'm not a hit fan. I'm not an Apichatpong film fan at all. And every time I watch this film, I feel like, oh, why I didn't understand at all, and why I feel like so sleepy, and sometimes I slept, But for this film, it feel very different because like it's like yeah, it has a bit of narrative, but they have some many element with Apichatpong style. But anyway, I think the one of the interesting thing is it can capture my feeling, in, especially in the last scenes of the movie. It impact me a lot. I mean, it's about a woman who act by Tilda Swinton, one of the very success actress, and yeah, I know her from the Narnia, the Chronicle of Narnia, as a white witch, but in the film she's very different, and she is has some disease from about her. I mean, like her head, her brain. They're gonna have some sound, really weird sound, it's like tup tup tup, something like that. It's like an exploration in hate, and that made her very very painful. And she tried to, try to find some place for have a treatment, and try to how to make herself to be back to be normal. But for the story, I can say that okay, I might not get it all, but this time because of I watched this film in cinema, and yeah, that's why Apichatpong he called the experience of cinema is a very very important thing, and he says something like long live cinema, right, in Cannes Film Festival. And this film, yeah, it's got from Jury Award, Jury Prize from Cannes Film Festival this year. And yeah, I mean the experiment uh, about this film and experience in cinema for me is very very important to make myself very enjoy with this film, even it's a very 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 slow movie. Yeah, it's very slow. Some of the scenes have like long takes, and you know the actor just sit and no talk, no dialogue, and just just look at some things, and you know but the I think the mix of sound of the film, the camera movement, even if not have much, but yeah, Mr. Siyompu, he's one of the yeah Apichatpong crew, Peter Apichatpong crew, and yeah, he did very very good, great job for cinematography. Yeah, he shoot Call Me by Your Name too actually, but for this film he can how can I say, he can capture the feeling of element about like yeah, in the forest scene, in the scene they have like many things in the country. Even it's not in Thailand, but I can feel like it's something very similar, maybe because of the signature of the director from Kun Choi Apichatpong. um, he has a very very clear of his hate. I mean his star, very unique, because like when I watch another film in the festival, they're gonna have like some narrative film, some of the very very cutting so fast, they have many movement visual, but this one is like have a visuality with the very slow feeling, and it can capture about like okay, I can sit and have some relax. And sometimes if I have to warning with this, because like if you're not sleep enough, or you don't drink coffee, or you feel very tired before you're watching a movie, you might get sleep while you're watching at all. At first, I almost feeling like that in the first 30 minutes of the movie, but after 30 minutes, I can enjoy with the element of the film, and I feel like, oh my god, it's like, oh, I can't believe myself that I can get into it, you know, and it's a very good feeling because like I can feel about the element happen in the film and the character that um, about the voice in her head. It's about the life about moving on. It's about the how to um, you know how to live and survive with the many of feeling in our mind, in her mind, or yeah, something like that. But anyway, I think the feeling that's very important is about like it starts from the weird sound in her head, but it's ending by the feeling about life, about death, about memory of life. That's why it's called Memoria. It's like a life is like a hard disk, it's like a hard drive. It's like maybe if we want to moving on, we have to create a new new thing, new one, or replace to the old memory. But sometimes life is not like that. It cannot forget. It cannot moving on because like they have some of the feeling might happen for a long time, but it's still there. It's still here. It's still in our mind, in her mind, and it's very painful if like we try to moving on. I can feel that kind of feeling from watching this movie. Yeah, but and Tilda Swinton, she is her acting is very great in the especially in the last very last sequence. Yeah, last scenes, and yeah, and in the last scene they have some surprise thing too. I I really I really not think before that they're gonna have something very special happen to the Apichatpong films like that. You have to see it by yourself. I cannot spoil it to you at all. But that one is really special for me, and if it will show the meaning of the sound of her head, and also the symbolics of something about life. It's happened at the same time in that sequence, and it's very beautiful. It's very good, and it's very good to watch in cinema. Yeah, the sound mixing, the cinematography, even the score is not much using in this film, but it's like I can enjoy it at all. But yeah, they have some song using in the scene. They have some scene in the movie that they perform some of the music. Yeah, that I think is very beautiful. But the thing is, I still like I can feel like the sometimes the experience to watch something like this in cinema is very unique if compared with another movie. And even the another director, he cannot direct like, yeah, they cannot direct like Apichatpong style. mm, but before this I really enjoy to watch the Uncle Bunmi who can recall his past life. That one got a Palm d'Or from Cannes, right? But I cannot even I enjoy for some scene, but I still feel weird and still feel like I cannot say like, oh, I really like this film after I watch it. But this one, Memoria, after I watch it, I can say like, oh wow, this one is can surprise me, and I can say, oh, I like this one. Oh my god! And it is the first time that I watched Apichatpong film in the theater, and I feel really enjoying. I mean, like I like it. Yeah, at last. I think the whole thing of the movie, it can make me feel something about the past, the life, or even the day. It's like many things happen without much dialogue, and yeah, just only the feeling that I tried myself to getting through it. Yeah, I don't know what you guys watch and thinking about, because like before that, like many years ago, I really don't like Apichatpong film at all. I really don't enjoy it because like I feel like many Thai people, Thai people love entertainment movie, love commercial movie. They don't like something like artistic and like really hard to understand. But this one for me, I think it's not too hard to understand, even because like they have a little bit of dialogue that can show that okay, what's still that happened in the movie, and okay, who I really want to follow, who I have to follow. I mean the character or even the actor. Yeah, I try to get into with them, like, but yeah, at last like I can get into it. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, I really recommend you guys to watch it in the cinema. And I heard that in USA they're gonna screen one by one theater. I'm not sure. It's quite interesting because like this one is watching in streaming, it might be boring, but watch in cinema you can get through something. And if you sleep enough, you have like you have much energy to watch, you can feel, you might feel something like me. Yeah, hope that you will enjoy this film. Okay, so if you want to watch another video of my review about films, so please subscribe in Napat is our channel. And yeah, hope to see you guys again. And now they have somebody walk around me, so I have to go now. So enjoy and hope that you can see this movie in the cinema. Okay, and I'm gonna let the camera like this for a while to yeah, to make you can feel about forest. Okay, bye. It's so good to feel something like this, it's a real forest in Korea.